here are 3 ways to overcome the fear of failure. For me, in online business, I was running Facebook ads and I would get so frustrated because I would constantly lose money. Some days it'd be $5, other days it'd be $100 just in one day of running ads. And I get so frustrated. This went on for years before I eventually realized that I was constantly afraid of failure and I needed to overcome that. So how did I do that? The first thing I did was I reframed failure in my mind, reframed it as, hey, me losing money on these advertisements that's not a loss, okay? Loss is only an illusion. Instead, this is just simply a cost to my education. It's the cost for me to learn how Facebook ads work, and I understand I'm gonna make mistakes from that, and that's okay. So that was the first way. I reframed failure. I reframed it from being a failure to actually being something that could benefit me later on. And the other thing I did, the second thing, was that I adopted the belief that, hey, every failure, this is not failure, me losing money on ads, it's success. Okay, failure is success because failure allows you to learn and grow, like I mentioned just a second ago. Without me losing all that money, I wouldn't have learned how to successfully run Facebook ads. And so I realized, hey, even though I don't have it all figured out right now, this is still success, okay? Because I'm so far ahead of people who aren't even trying right now. Most people would have given up at this point, but I didn't. I'm still going. I'm still pushing forward. And like I said, even if I don't have it figured out, that's totally fine because I will figure it out. And I did. And so reframing failure as success, that will motivate you, that will change the whole model. They'll flip the whole thing on itself because then you realize how powerful the lessons you learn are and how that, hey, yeah, they're actually leading you closer to where you want to go. And the third thing I did was adopt the belief that, hey, I am success. I am successful already. And the other thing with this is because I realized that being afraid of failure, that's the biggest thing that's held me back. Not me having the identity that, oh, I'm a failure, or I'm not a successful entrepreneur. When I change my identity, the beliefs that you have for yourself that start with I am, whatever you attach the words I am to, you will become. And so I decided to change my identity to someone who is a successful entrepreneur. I said, I am a successful internet entrepreneur, and I would say affirmations to myself in the mirror and stuff like that. I'd write it down over and over and over again, and that got instilled into my subconscious mind, and eventually that became true through my performance and my results, okay? Because when you change your identity, when you change the beliefs about who you are, then the behaviors, the actions, and therefore the results will follow automatically. So change your change your beliefs about yourself. Realize that you are successful because we all have rules, internal rules, that things have to happen for us in order to feel successful. So if you ask yourself, okay, what has to happen for me to feel successful? Then you may say, oh, well, I have to make a certain amount of money, or this has to happen, or that has to happen. All these things have to happen for you to feel successful. But realize if you felt successful now, that's the reason why you'll be able to get the results that you want. It's because of that feeling of success. When you feel successful, you act more successful, you feel more motivated to take more actions. So why not feel successful now? So that way you can get the results sooner and faster and easier. So that's why you did it, guys. That's why it's so important to adopt empowering beliefs like I am success, I am successful. The book Dynamic Thought has really changed my life. On that, I'll link to that for you guys down below in the description, because that really talks about the beliefs about yourself and the beliefs of being that, yes, I am success, I am the living embodiment of success, how that can change your life. So focus on that, guys. And the one last thing I want to give to you guys is to celebrate the things. Even if you lose, like for me, when I lost money, even if I lost like $100 in one day on advertisements, I would still celebrate that. I'd still pat myself on the back and say, dude, great job. Like we did phenomenal today, because like I said, we're still making progress. Even if we're not doing the right things, we're not doing the best things possible to create the right ads or run them the most efficiently, that's okay, because we'll figure it out. Even if you're taking imperfect action now, that's better than no action. Just like going to the gym, it's like any workout is better than no workout. The fact that you're actually in there trying your best, that's what matters, because that will give you the persistence, the perseverance. You're actually in there having the courage to do that. And so that counts for something. That counts for something, guys. It counts for something more than you know. So, again, reframe failure, realize it's success, celebrate that, and change the beliefs about yourself to realize that, hey, you are successful. So I forgot to mention that. I changed my rule for what has to happen in order for me to feel successful. I said, hey, my new rule is I feel successful anytime that I wake up. As long as I wake up today, then I feel successful, and I allow myself to feel successful. And that truly transformed my life. I wrote that down, and I'd say it as affirmations, and that really changed my life. So I really hope that this helps you guys. Remember, you are successful. Just the fact that you are out there trying your best to change your life and improve yourself, so that counts for something. So don't ignore that, guys. Don't ignore the little things, because those lead to the big things. So I hope this video helps you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day.